Hello Street Fighter fans, it's another Super Street Fighter 2 Let's Play video, and we're going to show you how to beat Super Street Fighter 2 with Vega on the hardest setting. So let's go! We're going to just make sure it's on the hardest setting and we'll press start. This is the arcade version. And we'll go with Vega in his standard outfit, and our first opponent is Chun-Li. Now with Vega, he is superior in the air, so I would make use of that. So we're going to be jumping in with the fierce punch, and that can normally take her out, and then we'll follow up with the medium crouching punch. The claw gives you super reach as long as you keep the claw. If you get hit 13 times, then the claw will come off. Now we've got that mid-air throw as well, so definitely worth jumping around and using that fierce punch there. And she is out. Pretty easy to dispatch. So we're on to the next opponent, and it's Cammy in England. Now if you do a crouching fierce kick or a leg sweep and block it, she will do a cannon drill into you, and that's when you can do a forward roll. So we've done that a couple of times there. Let's see if we can do that again in the second round. She didn't do it there, but if you get a chance, do throw her. There we are. Just sets you up nicely for a forward roll. Doesn't always work. There we go. And as she's been dispatched in record time. So we're on to the next battle. And it's Ryu. Now we're going to do that off the wall flying move. As soon as he does a fireball, you can go over it and you can get him. So that's quite useful. Otherwise we're just going to wait for him to do a fireball and just jump over and attack him with the fierce and then the medium punch. And if he does a random dragon punch, you can either throw him out of the air or do a fierce punch. I tend to find it's you can get lucky and he'll do a throw in mid-air, but it's not always possible to do it. And we've done another off the wall flying move there. Just wait for the fireballs, jump over and attack. Keep him in the corner and he's out. Fantastic. Okay, we're on to the bonus stage. There's no easy way to do this. We'll just use the fierce kick, 4 of those on each side. And then we're going to crouch and do a medium low kick. Do this as fast as you can. It's pretty impossible to fail this one. Right, on to our next battle, and this is Fei Long. And this is a different move we're showing you here. We're just doing the standing fierce punch, and that's pretty good. You can change it up with a crouching medium punch. And do some special moves as well just to change it up. Just wait for an opportunity. And he's pretty good at defending air attacks, but not so good close up. On to the second round. I'm not going to lose a round, so just to tell everyone here. So we're going to try and beat this game on hardest without losing a round. So we're back with the fierce standing punch, and that claw has got the longest reach, I think, out of all the fighters. So you might as well make use of it. Just wait for an opportunity. There we are. They just can't block it quick enough. Okay, we're on to Dhalsim, and we're going to try a different technique. Just keep jumping around, try and jump behind him and throw him. He's pretty slow at reacting to that. Just keep jumping around, and there we go. Perfect. Okay, we're going to jump and press the fierce punch. You might get lucky and get him, but we're trying to jump behind him. There we go. He just can't react fast enough. And it's nice to be a player where you're dominant in the air. Most Street Fighter 2 players choose Ryu or Ken or Guile, and they're not very strong in the air, so it's a real, you know, change, real bonus to be somebody who is strong in the air. Now this is Blanka, and we're just doing some straight attacks, some straight fierce punches, and he's out. Now we're on to the second round. Again, we're just going to keep a distance and just strike, and he can't block it. And this could be a perfect, not quite, but he's out. So we're doing really well at the moment. We're on to the next bonus stage, and this is the barrel stage. Vega's not the strongest character for this one, and there's a 50-50 chance that one of these barrels will take 2 hits, and there'll be another 50-50 chance that the barrel will go the wrong way, and that's messed us up big time there. But we're not too worried. It's just a good time to limber up your hands and just give yourself a little rest before the next fight. 17 barrels. Okay, we're on to Zangief, and again we're just gonna do that standing fierce punch. He just can't get to you, and we're a bit unlucky there. He just got out of that dizzy spell very quickly. And again, he's done a pile driver. Got to be careful now. There we are. That's what he wanted to do earlier. Okay, on to the next round. I'm just going to keep the pressure on. Keep it in the corner. We can use the medium standing fierce punch as well, just to change up a bit. And that was a textbook round. That's perfect. Okay, on to Guile. And this isn't as straightforward as everybody else, because he tends to block better. And he's got that sonic boom as well. So we're just going to try and keep him in the corner and just jab at him, because he will fail to block at some point, and after a while all these attacks will add up. You can use the standing fierce kick as anti-air. Doesn't work every time, but you have to just stand back a bit and use it. There we are. Just going to keep him in the corner now. And there we have it. On to the second round, and we're just going to do more of the same. We're not going to jump in and attack or do any flying special moves because he will just flash kick you every time. So you have to bear that in mind. Just keep up the pressure. Use the throw where you can. I think Vega's one of the best throwers in the game. I think if you come up to like Bison, then his throw is better than Vega's. If you try to throw Bison, you normally fail and he'll throw you. But we've beaten Guile now, and I think we're on to the first boss. Now with Balrog, you need to jump in and attack very early. So we're just going to do this move over and over. We're going to jump in and attack and do the medium crouching punch. Just got a bit unlucky, we've got a hold from Balrog there, but we're just going to keep the pressure up. Just have to be very careful because he can combo you and then you'll be out. There we have it. Again, we're just going to go jumping straight in and just keep the pressure up. Fierce jumping punch. If you jump over him, then you can throw him. There we have it, and a perfect. Right, we're just going to let the timer run down there, just to let our hands take a little rest. And now we're on to the bonus stage, so another great time just to let your hands just loosen up. Now we're just going to do a standing medium kick, that way you don't get flamed by the barrels. There we have it. Pretty hard to mess that one up. Now with Vega on Vega, again we're going to let the timer do its whole countdown. Now with Vega you need to really be up on your jumping attacks. This is the only way I found to beat him, is to jump in and use your fierce punch a little earlier, and you can get him. There we are. And then get him in the corner and just keep the pressure on. Now he's got out of that, but we're just going to go straight back in and just keep jumping at him. Now we've got to be careful here. Not sure what he's going to do next. There, we wait for an opportunity and we'll jump in and attack. So let's see if we can do that again in the second round. Again, jump in early. Keep the pressure on. But know where to go. He's thrown us, but we've thrown him back. Jump and attack. Fierce punch. There we have it. Now he is probably quite hard to beat unless you do that kind of technique. So we're on to Sagat now, and he's quite straightforward fortunately. You just have to wait for him to do a tiger and just attack, counter attack with the fierce punch or the medium punch. If he misses an uppercut, you just go straight in and attack. Never jump in unless he's doing a tiger, because he will uppercut you, and your claw has a 50-50 chance of not penetrating that. So again, wait for the opportunity, jump in and then attack. He's got quite a good reach for Vega here, so you can just stay where you are and just press the fierce punch. Wait for the opportunity, jump over and attack. There we go. And there we have it. Fierce crouching punch did the trick there. Right, we're on to the final boss, and this is Bison, and it's taken a long time for me to figure out how to beat him, but you need to do 2 strategies if you like. So we're just going to jump in and attack. As he's getting up, he can jump into your move. And as he's getting up, then you do your sliding attack. Fierce kick. He can't block it, so as he's getting up you do it, but you have a very small window of opportunity to do that. If you miss, then he'll get you. So we've got him with a throw. Not easy to throw Bison, but if you get a chance, just do it. Let's see if we can do that again. So we're going to jump in and try and take him out. There we are. We're not doing it, but we're just going to keep the pressure on. Right, we've got him. So now he's getting up. We do that sliding attack. And we've got him. Fantastic. So now we've beaten Super Street Fighter 2 with Vega on hardest setting. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. I'll let you watch the credits. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.